Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack.
I can't hear you. Not. Can you hear me? Yes? Oh, well, that's all that counts. That's all that's important. Who are you, Marceau? Bulldog Marceau this morning? Stop that! Stop it! No. Oh, he's working on it. He will continue to work on it. Mr. Bob's Under the Bridge. Oop, I look good. Full screen. Holy mackerel. I got my, this is a big day here on the show. I got my formal tie-dye on. This is my Sunday going to meeting tie-dye, which I save for holidays and special occasions, such as today when we announce the winner of the Facets Ring Design Contest at Cedarburg High School. Also, we got our usual, usual and unusual. Mr. Bob says another drop-off this week. It is Thursday evening. It will be at, can't hear you. Keep going. Did Linda cut you off or something? Did you get snipped by Linda? Did she snip your thing? No. Anyway, all right. Bulldog will be right with us. Please, if you have the seasons are changing, so if you have any seasonal items, please check Mr. Bob's underthebridge.org to find out what they're in need of, but they are really in need of bedding and blankets right now. So if you could, please, if you have any extras that you haven't used for a while, gently used, please share them with Mr. Bob's. Now, the drop-off yet this week is Thursday evening from 5 to 7 on Dakota Drive in Grafton at the Ozaki Nonprofit Center. If you can't make it there, you can drop off items at the Cedarburg Public Library, and Bulldog will get them to Mr. Bob's. So thank you for that. Java House. Well, in addition to great coffee, Java House is a safe and friendly environment. I'm saying that because some news broke yesterday in the Journal Sentinel about a candidate who is he's a candidate for the school board who was a former owner of the Java House, who evidently has some, I've not seen the article, but from what I understand, he has some accusations of sexual harassment going against him. And the important thing is he has not been connected to the Java House for years. Lisa and Dan, the owners right now, have worked for years to make it a welcoming, safe environment for kids, adults, whomever. So please remember, no connection to the current issues going on with the school board. Mel's. Now, I can see your microphone crossed off on the screen there, dude.
How about
There you
go? Hey.
You needed me.
I did. Well, need is such a
You needed me.
word. I don't know about that. Wait. What the hell with the Java House?
Yesterday, a story broke. Evidently, you haven't seen it in the news in the Journal Sentinel that one of the candidates, who is a former owner of the Java House, who is a candidate for the school board currently, has some years-old accusations of sexual harassment against him from when he did own the Java House years ago. It has nothing to do with the current ownership group of the Java House. And I was just saying it's a very safe and welcoming environment for
especially if you're a dog.
Yeah, dogs, people, people, everybody's welcome at the Java House as long as they're respectful of other people. That's the main thing.
The only one who's really assaulted over there is Keith, but it's his own fault because he, has his back.
He asked for it. he kind of, and he deserves it anyway for other.
That's very true.
So that's what we were saying about the Java House. I said, in addition to great coffee, that's a great joint. Mel's, the 15th, it's only 2 or 3 weeks away. AJ, our own celebrity here, is going to be at the finish line of Mel's River Run, which starts, I believe, in Saukville and makes its way down to Grafton along the Milwaukee River. It's a great fundraiser for Mel's.
Nice.
Also, I'm meeting AJ at Mel's again today for lunch. So if there are any fans out there that want to get AJ's autograph, stop on by Mel's World HQ on Washington Avenue in Hooterberg, right
Excellent.
here. Yeah. Did you know, Bulldog, today is National Eat an Eskimo Pie Day?
They said eat an Eskimo. I was like, oh no.
No, yeah,
Leave it alone.
No, it was so funny. You weren't on when Dr. Ben came on Friday, and I told him what day it was. It was National. I forget what day it was. And he goes, "Yeah, are those just made up days?" That I said, "You think so?" I said,
well, somebody had to at some point. Yes,
this is serious
the
business.
Bible. It's not like
Deuteronomy. This is the fooderotomy, not Deuteronomy. That's what it is. But did you know that Eskimo? This sounds like the old Reese's. Remember the old Reese's peanut butter cups thing with you got your chocolate and my peanut butter.
You got my absolutely.
Yeah. In the summer of 1920, high school teacher and candy shop owner Christian Kent Nelson witnessed a boy torn between buying ice cream or a chocolate bar. The boy eventually bought the chocolate. Nelson asked him why he didn't buy both, and the boy responded that he only had one nickel, so he couldn't buy his favorite treat. Well, if you only had one nickel, why would you buy your favorite treat? At this moment, Nelson came up with the idea of combining both treats to satisfy more children. At first, for years, they didn't have sticks. Can you believe it? A month later, after this, instead of being a nice guy, he sees the kid torn between the two. He sees the kid tearing. He doesn't say, "Oh, there, sonny, you can bring a nickel in next time you do it." He says, "Which one you want? There are people waiting."
He goes, later on, hey, I can make money off of this.
Yeah, toughen up. Why don't you? Get out of the way. They're now called Edie's pies. I was wondering about that when someone, you say Eskimo, it's going to offend somebody. Anybody that's like the old.
I suppose.
It's as innocuous as the Frito Bandino. That people just don't. Everything. What? Good thing there aren't people here from Mars because Quisp would be offensive. Now nobody. Quisp is not offensive to anybody.
Let alone the movie War of the Worlds.
I'm getting off track a little bit here, which I tend to do. Did you know, Bulldog, in France, they call Eskimo pies Esquimaux briques?
Royale with cheese. It's because of the metric system, Jack.
Are you an Eskimo pie fan or an Edie's pie? Or were you? When's the last time you had one? I should ask.
I did a Klondike run, which I suppose
qualifies. No,
it does not qualify.
Klondikes don't have sticks.
You have to have a stick?
You got to have a stick.
Oh, that's been a while. That's been a long while.
Is it so long that you weren't the parent buying them? You were the child eating them?
It's very possible.
Okay.
Once I discovered Klondike bars, my stick days were left in the dirt.
The Klondikes are the ones who they destroyed the
Eskimo, the Edie's pie business.
They committed sacrilege against the Eskimo pies because they introduced flavors. Eskimo pies are like dark chocolate. It's not like, it's not like just some, like a fudgesicle, just fudgy. Those Eskimo pies were dark chocolate. They were damn good.
Well, Klondike's sacrilege tastes really good.
Let me ask you this. Even though you're a heathen and a sacrilegious son of a bitch.
Indeed.
When you eat a Klondike bar, how do you eat it?
Oh. Well, you do have to employ the wrapper, or else your Klondike hand.
Okay, thus Eskimo pie sticks make a lot of sense. Yes. Go on, but how do you eat it?
How do I eat it? Simply, front to back, I guess.
AJ, what's up?
Audio's not working.
Audio's not working. Okay, AJ's joining us by phone again today, Bulldog.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Yeah, you might as well bring him in. We'll get him in on this.
Eskimo
pie thing.
It's
okay, AJ.
We have phone audio and StreamYard video, and
What's
it works.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Hey, do you like Eskimo pies?
Are those the vanilla cream pies?
They are ice cream bars. They're like vanilla ice cream with chocolate coating, hard coating over it on a stick.
Yeah, I do.
The stick is important.
The stick, and you know what? Because you know what else today is? It's National Eat Something on a Stick Day.
I had corn dogs this morning.
What? You already had corn dogs?
Excellent.
You maniac!
Wow, a little early. It's too early for me.
I had corn dogs, breakfast corn dogs with a sausage.
Oh,
Pigs in a blanket.
Okay, let me ask you this, AJ. You're just ruining everything here. Did you, when you had it, what do you eat? Do you put anything on your corn dogs? Do you dip them in anything?
Here
No,
comes.
so you got pancake batter on them.
Oh,
there's a sausage.
Oh man,
In the middle.
That sounds outstanding.
It is good. I've had them. I've had them before.
Oh, that's pretty nice. It's also National Black Forest Cake Day. Have you ever had Black Forest cake?
No, I have not.
Bulldog?
Well, whenever I hear Black Forest, I think of ham, so I'm like, what's going on over there? But no, I know it is going to be chocolate and, what was that, chocolate and cherry?
Yeah. It was originally a simple dessert consisting of cream, cherries, chocolate, and alcohol.
Wow, the one I had wasn't loaded.
I know.
That sounds like a bulldog dessert.
Now, see here.
listen to this. While cherries have very many health benefits, maraschino cherries they're terrible for you.
Have none.
Maraschino cherries lose a lot of their nutrients during the bleaching and brine processes, not to mention the fact that they are high in sugar. These cherries can also cause cancer. The bright red dye used for maraschino cherries contains a carcinogen called benzidine, and this can cause bladder cancer. Ugh.
God.
It's another reason not to eat Black Forest cake. I
do like it.
You like it? When do you ever have it? Where do you ever go?
I said, or cherries for that matter.
Or cherries.
Yeah, no, I'm at various times. Not a lot. I haven't had mountains of Black Forest cake, but So, Jack, you're kind of a relay station here because I don't think AJ can hear me. So.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
No, it's okay because you're on. It's good. It's good.
All right, AJ, can you hear Bulldog now?
Yeah, I can hear now.
Good day, sir. All right.
Good day. How are you?
Very good.
AJ, Bulldog claims that he has Black Forest cake on a weekly basis. Yes. Yes.
But I would.
If someone would make it and deliver it, I'd have it.
I mean, you know where to find me.
Yeah, we know where to find you, already.
Oh man! All right, AJ, what do you got cooking for sports?
We got Brewers opening day is just 2 days away.
Wow.
Bucks last night they won a huge game.
Why was it huge?
It wasn't a huge game because of the opponent, but it was a huge game to extend the lead. To extend the lead over the Celtics.
Do you think that home court advantage really makes that much difference in the playoffs?
I think it will.
Okay.
I think it will. Pfizer rocks in the playoffs. So.
All right.
I think it will.
Okay, I believe you. I heard. So, what else?
We got men's NIT tonight.
Okay. Oh, do you know what time they play, Age?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. And they're playing where?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Is this the semifinals?
Yes, sir.
Who are the other teams in it? Do you know?
North Texas.
That's who they play.
UAB and someone else.
University of Alabama, Birmingham, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, the Badgers made it to the Final Four of the NIT. That's something.
Yeah, it is. Oh, and I'm sending a book to Coach Gard.
You're what?
I'm sending a book to Coach Gard.
Good. He better get back to you this time, or he's out. I don't care. I don't care how many tournaments he wins.
He will. I messaged his assistant on Twitter.
Okay.
And I'm gonna send him a book either this week or next week when my parents get back.
Okay. All right. So, have you heard the latest about the Packers and Aaron Rodgers?
What's the latest?
Packers GM disputes Rodgers. When Aaron Rodgers announced his intention to play for the Jets, the franchise legend said the Packers had been shopping him behind his back and that he wished the team had more direct communication. Yesterday, Green Bay general manager Brian Gutekunst calmly but forcefully pushed back on the assertion and said the team simply could not get in contact with Rodgers despite multiple attempts. He said, "I think at that point I had to do my job." So Rodgers is saying they didn't try to contact him. The Packers saying they tried multiple times and he wouldn't get back to him. Who do you believe? Do you care?
I don't care at this point.
Okay, that's good enough.
I don't care at this point.
Okay.
I have a tendency to lean Goody's way, to be honest with you.
To lean Gutekunst's way? Gutekunst?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're smart to say Goody. It's easier to say than Gutekunst.
Yeah, right.
He sounds like he should be the GM of the Packers. A good German name, that's got to be.
Yeah, right.
Okay, you said it's opening day. I saw a couple different, I think it was Bleacher Report and...
Oh, one more thing for all you Ozaki people out there.
About what?
This is in relation to opening day.
Okay.
Owen made the roster.
Oh! Give a little background on that, please.
Owen Miller used to play for the Lakeshore Chinooks and is from Ozaki High School. He played with my brother in basketball and football when he was younger. Okay. And he now made the opening day roster for the Brewers as the first baseman.
Cool. Is he the guy? Is he the guy who came from Cleveland?
Yeah, one of the first basemen.
Is he going to get a lot of playing time, AJ? I don't know really anything about him.
He'll probably be the backup to Luke Voigt, but yeah.
Who's starting?
Luke Voigt.
Do I know that name? I don't know.
He used to play for the Yankees. Led the league in homers in the 2020 COVID year.
Okay, what happened to He's the big guy they got from Toronto. I believe it's Toronto.
Rowdy?
Yeah, Rowdy Gaines.
He's not there anymore, I don't think.
Okay. All right. Changes. Well, I read, so Bleacher's Report, and I think this one is The Athletic. They got two different rankings here they had their preseason power rankings out.
Yep.
Do you have any guess? But they came close on. Do you have any guess where they put the Brewers? You're right on. Did you see it already?
No, I didn't.
You liar! You cheated.
I didn't.
You're looking right at it right now.
No, they finished just outside the playoffs last year, so I figured it'd be 15.
One of them has them at 15. One has them at 13.
But one has them in, one has them out too.
Yeah, the 15-1 says, after failing to make any splashy additions last offseason, surprise, surprise, I added the surprise, and at the 2022 trade deadline, the Brewers finally added some power by trading for William Contreras and Jesse Winker, with Corbin Burns, Brandon Woodruff, and Willie Adames all headed for free agency after the 2024 season. So that's not this one, but the one following. They need to approach these next 2 years with a sense of urgency since they won't be able to afford all three of those players long term.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's what they're saying. And the other Oh, go ahead.
You would think they would have an off-season sense of urgency too. So, yeah. AKA that Burns getting into arbitration.
Yeah. Well, the other one has him at 13. Opening day starter Corbin Burns, of course, as one of 8 past Cy Young winners pitching on opening day this year. Burns is among elite company. He'll pitch Game 1 in Chicago against the Cubs, as he did last year, and again in the spotlight. Burns won his Cy Young in 2021 when he gave up just 7 home runs in 167 innings. In the true outcome era, those numbers are ridiculous. His biggest difference last season was the long ball. He gave up 23 homers versus only 7 the year before in 202 innings. So he pitched 30 more innings and gave up 16 more home runs. If he sands down the homers, Burns could easily jump back into Cy Young contention. He is among the preseason National League favorites because he is one of the best pitchers in the game, if not the best.
Yeah, right.
What do you think? Is that right?
I like it. I do like it a lot.
Okay. This is what they say about the Cardinals. They had them at 13 in this one.
Screw 'em.
With Wilson Contreras added in free agency and uber prospect Jordan Walker poised to make a major impact, an already good St. Louis offense should be even better in 2023. The X factor will be the starting rotation, where 41-year-old Adam Wainwright will need to continue to defy Father Time, and healthy seasons from Jack Flaherty and Steven Matz will be crucial.
Steven Matz can never stay healthy, so I'm not worried.
Where do you see, what's your prediction for the Brewers this year, record-wise? 162 games.
87 and 75.
Okay. Is that going to be good enough to make the playoffs?
I don't think so.
Okay. Do you think that they'll trade Corbin Burns this year?
I sure hope not, because look what they did to Halo. I would imagine it would factor. Maybe this off season. I don't think this year though.
Okay.
Hey Jack, go back to your microphone. Your rattling papers are exploding on the audio.
Oh, tough shit.
No, I can't. Well, I can't hear anything. Oh. Nobody can actually hear anything. So
is that better?
Yeah, I would just go back to your headset as what I would do.
But then we can't. Then AJ can't hear you.
I'm gonna duck out. That's why I ducked out.
Oh, boy, he's such a pain in the ass, AJ.
I'm just big on your audience hearing you, which is, very poisonous of me, but that's okay.
Yeah, I know. Is this better?
No, but it's perfect.
There. So, AJ, one last thing for you, or not one last thing. At least I have one last thing. Texas promotes Rodney Terry. Longhorns elevate interim.
Took him long enough.
What's that?
Took him long enough.
Yeah, well, long enough. It's been 2 days. What do you want? That's pretty good.
Well, I know it took a day, but it should have been in the middle of the season.
Why? You got to prove yourself.
No, but after they made the final,
after they made the tournament, you think he should have gotten it?
Well, I think he just provided sustainability. Not sustainability, stability. Sorry.
Okay.
For a really rocky situation. So yeah.
All right, he got 5 years.
That makes a lot of sense. That's cool.
Okay. Had you ever heard of him before he was elevated to coach here?
No.
Okay. Is your buddy coming back there?
He should. I don't know if he will.
Okay. Do you know what year he was this year, AJ, or he is?
Sophomore.
Sophomore. Okay. All right. Do you think? What's his name?
Tyrese Hunter.
Tyrese Hunter. Okay. Go ahead. You were going to say something else.
I don't know if he will. This is just me talking. If I were him, I'd stay one more year. But also, I could see him trying to go to the league. The kids had really, not to get too personal, but the kids overcome a lot in life.
Okay.
Lost his mom in the 8th grade, lost his dad in the 8th grade as well, and he's overcome a lot in his life. And I know there can be a lot of scrutiny that comes with being the Texas point guard, but the kid is way to tail off. So I just want to give him props for making a run, and doing what they did this year was pretty special. So it's fun.
Okay, I'm good with that. Good for you. Do you think he has a future in the NBA?
I think he does. I think he's a little small, but I think he can score.
What size? How big is the age?
He's about 6'1".
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, good luck to him. He's certainly overcome a lot.
He could be like a Monte Morris type. If you know who Monte Morris is in the league, plays backup, or Bones Mackay from the Nuggets.
Okay. Or Javon, like our guy.
Javon Carter.
Yeah.
He's very good defensively. He won Big 12 Defensive Freshman of the Year last year.
Well, that's good.
So yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Well, I wish him well. I hope wish him good luck. Are there any baseball games? When does the Brewers start Thursday? Do all the games start Thursday?
All the games start Thursday this year.
Okay. I know it used to be a tradition that the Cincinnati Reds had the first game of the year. I don't know why that was, but they always did.
No, they play on Thursday this year. Everyone plays on Thursday this year.
Okay. All right. Anything else? Bucks?
We we got our trip to Mel's today.
That's right.
Yeah, so
You got your menu order in?
Got my menu order in. Got my, be a nice trip to Mel's. It'll be fun. So,
Good.
I got counseling first, but I'll meet you there.
Okay.
And, yeah, so yeah.
You still plan to be there like 11:45 or noon, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
I gotta be, and my ride is at 1:05.
Okay. I probably won't get there till a few minutes after noon, but I'll get there.
That's fine.
Oh, good. I'm so thank you. You are something. What you are shoot. I wanted to ask you one more question about the Bucks, AJ. Why didn't Giannis and Drew Holiday play last night?
One was personal reason, one was a knee.
Well, a knee's a pretty personal reason. I got bad knees.
The personal reason was Drew's, and Giannis's was sore knee.
Ah, okay. All right. And they still pulled one out.
Yeah, 126, 117. Carter at 22, Lopez at 24, Chris at 34, and someone else at 21.
Wow. Okay. Good. The team came through.
Yeah, it did. It really did.
Life is a team game, AJ.
Yes, it is. You got to rely on, you can't do it by yourself.
That's right. All right, man.
All right, man.
It's 8:30.
Yep. We'll see you in a little bit.
All right. Good. See ya.
Hold on. Good to see you.
Take care, sir. All right. AJ
right.
Bocchini with sports here on the Jack Henke Show. Always nice to see him and nice to hear him too. We're doing it the old-fashioned sync sound silent movie era way. We're bringing together.
Hold the phone up to the speaker. Anything for AJ.
It works. It absolutely works. So he can be found here 8:15 Monday through Friday, getting us up to speed on the world of sport. And that's how we do it. So you still there, Jack? Oh, Jack, where'd you go? There you are.
We got something going on.
Yeah, no, that I'm going on. That was me.
On and on and on. No surprise.
So it's a huge day here on the show, something we've never done before.
Uh-oh.
No, not that.
We got a couple hot blondes about to enter the house.
Oh, fantastic. They finally filled my order.
Oh, fantastic.
I put this order in months ago.
You're an idiot.
Every time the Amazon truck goes by, is it my blondes? Is it my blondes?
Oh, the well's far away and is coming down the street.
So, Jack, before we open the room up to a gaggle of hot blondes,
well, why don't you? What are you waiting for?
I need you to tell people what this is all about.
Well, that's Patty's job. She's the mouthpiece. I'm just the eye candy. Patty is here to announce, and Lisa is here to certify and document the proceedings that the official winner of the first ever Cedarburg High School Facets ring design competition. This time it's rings. In the future, it could be other pieces, but this time it was a ring contest designed by the Cedarburg High School students.
Yes.
With using a lab-created diamond in the design, incorporating that into the design. So 8 semifinalists were chosen out of many hardworking kids who did a hell of a job carving their plastic down into the mold. And Patty's going to come and tell. She's the one who worked on everything. Why are you making me do it?
Because it's fun to watch you squirm. Here we go.
I'm not squirming. Oh.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Patty. Good to see you.
How are you?
Hot blonde. I am fine. In the thick of election season.
Oh my.
You got nothing going on, right, Lisa? What the hell is going on out there?
I got an email too yesterday from a Concordia professor saying, I can't wait to see you tomorrow speaking before our class. I'm like, I forgot to put that in my calendar.
Did you tell him to tune into this show? That's as good as you can broadcast this?
Yeah, he should just put this on for his class. I mean, what more do you need, really?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what's awesome is that if I was an employee over at the News Graphic and I knew that all of my tasks were on the whiteboard every day, I would come in and look at the whiteboard and be like, awesome.
Next week there will be something on that whiteboard.
All right, very good.
I got an idea. If you were an employee at the News Graphic, Lisa Curtis would not be. She would jump ship. She'd be on her way to the Uranus Fudge Factory so fast you wouldn't be able to.
Why? There we are.
Well, I'm excited for Patty's news. I have my notebook here, and
I got mine too.
Okay.
Oh,
I got a mouse.
Is Deb on or no?
Not yet.
Oh, well, Deb, where are you?
Until then, we will listen to Jack Henke regale us with songs from John Philip Sousa.
I'll tell you what. Why don't I just kind of give you some background?
Yes, please.
Deb will be on hopefully by the end of it. So we have the Because Love Has Many Facets jewelry design competition with the Cedarburg High School Art Department jewelry making class. And the winner is going to receive $500 and the first ring off the production line from Henke & Associates and Galloon Fine Jewelry. And to order this ring is being cast locally, hand cast locally by a local caster. He wishes to remain anonymous. He's done he has done a very good job in pricing for us, so I'm thrilled with that. If anybody wants to purchase the ring, which we're hoping, because the more people that buy it, the more money that will go back to the Cedarburg High School Art Department, and hopefully really encourage these kids to hone their artistic skills and bring out their creativity. I mean, it has to be, I would think, for me anyway, it would be very thrilling to have something that I have designed made professionally. So let's support them in that, and then ultimately the art department as well. And there's several ways to order. I'm going to put it on the Galloon Jewelry website, Etsy website. So if you go to Etsy.com and then type in Galloon Jewelry, you will see it. It's listed under CHS Fundraiser in my shop. Or you can go to DorothyGalloonJewelry.com, and it is also listed under CHS Fundraiser. And then you also could email Because Love Has Many Facets at gmail.com. And what I need to know from you, if you email us at Because Love Has Many Facets at gmail.com, is I will need to know your finger size. I will need to know your contact information and whether you want to pay by Venmo or PayPal. You can also send a check and I can give you that address, or you can call me directly at 414-378-5449. And the address is Dorothy Galloon Jewelry at W62 N563 Washington Avenue, Suite B, Cedarburg, Wisconsin. I'm in the building directly south of the Rivoli Movie Theater. So in the lower level, Suite B. So if somebody wants to stop by, knock on the door, that's another way to do it as well.
You said Suite B, right? You're not calling me Sweet Pea, right? Mr. Wonderful wouldn't like that. Sweet B. Well, right? You say that, so it's right next door to the Rivoli. For people who ain't no good with directions, you're right next door.
I'm in the theater district, baby, big time.
Okay, all right,
yeah,
nice. So nice.
You're giving a lot of information, but if you look up Galloon, it's Gallun, Galloon Fine Jewelry, and you will get there one way or another. Or you can look up Patty and contact her that way.
Yeah, if you have any questions, probably the easiest thing to do would be call me on my direct line. 414-378-5449. So that is that. We're excited. Did Deb make it on yet?
No dab yet. I did correct my error. I put loveasmanyfacets.com, which is not correct. I put loveasmanyfacets@gmail.com on the screen.
There you go.
That's
Excellent.
where you want to send your messages. Would you like to unveil this this fine piece at this time?
Sure, let's do it. And
All right.
I only know the student's first name, so that's why I was hoping that Deb would be here to say the entire name, but I only know her first name. It is a female, and her name is, and I love her name, Stella.
Stella.
Stella has won. Stella.
Nice.
Excellent. That is a good name.
All right.
It is.
You have the pictures and the video, Jeff.
Great.
I do. I am. Oh boy, I'm struggling with the video. Let's do the picture first. Okay. So the picture right here, right across our screen. A little small there, but it's yeah, that is the final design in photograph form. And I will work on the video here. Hang tight.
And Patty, that
Nice. Beautiful.
It looks like waves or the air, because we wanted them to do something that related to nature. And this looks like either a wave of water or wind that's going through the air. So the band of the ring kind of flows. It's a very cool and very fluid design.
and the ring itself is silver, right, Patty?
Yes, it'll be sterling silver. It'll have a diamond that is approximately 10 points in weight. And it is a lab grown diamond, which is the hottest thing in the world right now. So, but as you can see how it really is very good. Yeah.
Very cool. And it's blue. That's the mold. If people are like, no, it's not a blue plastic ring. That's the mold. That part will be silver and the diamonds in there.
Yes. Yes.
And very cool.
That's
really
nice. It's very nice.
Yeah, if you can see,
it seems to like fit with what's trending right now too.
Yes, very much so. Very much so. And then the
I don't really know much about jewelry, but I do see.
But you have a friend in the jewelry business named Patty. So Patty, the fluid, that is very cool.
It is. It's very cool. Yeah, and the diamond will be sunk into the mounting. So everything will be very flush, easy to wear, very comfortable. And the ring appears to have some depth or heft to it as well. So that's good. When we post it on Etsy, of course, I'm going to wait to post it on Etsy until I get actual ring made, because to put this on Etsy might not be just the coolest looking thing and confuse some people. But it's at the casters right now, so I'm hoping within a week I'll have actually the item to put up. So, but we're asking that would people, if they do purchase it on Etsy, that we're going to charge them for shipping. Only because we're trying to keep the costs low, so we can give more money back to the school.
Yeah,
makes perfect sense.
Yeah,
and that's so cool. Can you imagine if that ring was your design and it's plastic now, but you're going to actually see it professionally produced?
Yeah,
with your design. That's so cool.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, if I could design anything, that I would be thrilled. But to be able to design something and then have it professionally made, that would be just very exciting for me. I have to believe it would be very exciting for Stella too.
Yes. So Stella's got a cool name. It's got a cool ring design.
Very cool.
Stella's rocking the world
Patty.
right now.
She is. Yes.
Patty, do you have a picture of Stella with the ring?
I do not. If they're on,
I know
spring break.
Right taking a lot of photos, but
they're on spring. You're kind of cutting up, so I didn't catch it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Christina. Oh, damn it! As you
we heard the damn it. Came back for that one. That was good.
Okay. Now,
the kids are on spring break. They'll be back.
Christina
Monday.
may have a photo. She took a lot that day.
Okay. Yeah. But if
Damn
not,
it.
we'll have a photo for you
Okay.
next week. And I'd like to
Okay.
also arrange with you so we can go up there, give Christina her $500 and the mounting as well, the ring. So
Very cool. That was great.
Very nice. Wow. So,
Mhm,
Patty, with this now done and complete, are you itching to do this again next year? Is this going to be a thing?
I would like it to be, here's the thing. I know that it takes a couple of times doing it for people to get the hang of it.
Oh, definitely.
Understand what's really going on.
Certainly.
So I hope if there is enough interest for people to come out and buy the ring to help support the high school art department, yes, I most definitely would like to do it again.
Sure.
Because I think it's, I think it's worthwhile. I mean, Jack, you said it so eloquently in the interview, and if you would say it again, about how really fostering a kid's or students' creativity is really essential, not only for a better community, but a better earth.
Yeah.
So tell them what you said in the interview. It was really brilliantly stated.
I think you just said it better. But anyway, it is. It's really just to have your design come to life is a great thing, especially at that age.
Well, it's a rush, man. I mean, it's
yeah,
total, yeah.
Right. It's not. Sketches is where it all starts, but to sketch and then put in the time for that intricate design, I can't imagine carving plastic that well to start with. That they did that, and then to have your idea be, there it is. It's in your mind. Now you can see it. Now you'll see people wearing it. I mean, how freaking cool is that?
Right?
That is just, it's fantastic. And it's a good way for, it really is a good incentive for people to follow through on their creativity, to show that these things really do happen. It's not just la la land. You can make this happen. And if you are determined enough, it takes talent, but also takes hard work. I mean, these kids worked hard on these designs to every one of them who completed one should be commended, because the dexterity it takes with the creativity, man, I can imagine myself, I would have cut it in half and gone, oh shit, and smashed it, and that would have been it. On day one, I'm like, I'm getting an incomplete in this class. But the kids who are doing this, I just can't say enough about them. And it's just great that kids, it's positive too for kids. We hear a lot of negative stuff going on in the world, but these kids are showing us the way that creativity can matter in the world. And that's cool.
And I don't think people understand either. What these kids started from was a big block of blue wax. It had a ring shank. On top of it was a big block of blue wax. And they whittled and carved it to a design. And, I know I could not have done that in a million years and made it look anywhere near decent or well enough to be produced on any kind of a level. So
I would have lost my ring fingers doing
I
that.
know.
Right. You needed a ring because you had no fingers.
Yeah, my lack of digits would.
Patty has made whittling. Whittling hasn't been this cool since Jed Clampett on the Beverly Hillbilly. He never carved no ring.
Very nice.
Okay.
Block of plastic and see what we turn up with.
Right.
There would be a big pile of blue plastic on the floor.
Definitely.
So they work very hard, and they deserve your support. So
they deserve the support, and so does the school. Thank Deb Mortal for spearheading this from the level of the teacher. It's just fantastic that these kids have a champion like her in their corner to help bring their designs forward. And also, don't forget Casey Bowe. I mean, as we've talked many times, Patty, so many times a new idea comes. It's like, I don't know if we can do that. He's like, how can we make this work? It's a completely different attitude about how to make things work and be positive about things and do new things. That's just great all the way through. It's a very positive school story.
Casey was like Johnny on the spot. I had mentioned it to him, and you're right. He said, how do we make this happen? He said, I'll get you in touch with the art teachers right away. I had seen him while we were out at Costco. And by the time I got home, he had the names and email messages, email addresses to me. So He really just jumped into it. So I thank Casey for that. And Deb Mortal, I don't know if I shared this story with you. I was talking to somebody at the art show the other weekend, and we were singing Deb's praises. And the lady said, Deb is the kind of teacher that when you have a child, you want to, at the time of that child's birth, you want to sign that child up for Deb's class to make sure your child gets in Deb's class.
Pre-register.
Wow, that is a really good tribute to Deb.
Definitely.
Really nice.
Definitely. Very cool.
Well, this contest is cool because it does what you would hope high school would do, and this is about as close to like a jeweler's apprenticeship as you can get. I mean, I can't think of any other way where like you are in it, you are in the, you're in the design trenches, and it's that's what you want. That's what you want in a school setting, especially at that age when you're starting to look to the future and plot a course. So that's great. Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah. So I'm thrilled. I'm pleased. Everybody go out, support the school. Get your order in for the ring as soon as we get a message from you, an email message from you, and tell us how you want to pay for it, either Venmo, PayPal. We'll invoice you. And as soon as that it comes through as being paid, your ring goes right in production. Oh, and one last thing. I need your finger size. And this is the other thing about the caster that I was just blown away by when he said this. He's in that price. He's included the sizing as well. So if it needs to be sized, they're not charging any additional charge, which is usually what a manufacturer does. So
oh wow, I didn't know that.
What's the price, Patty?
I'm very thrilled. He's been very kind to us. So.
Okay, did I miss? Did you announce the price, Patty, that this is going to be?
$200.
$200. Okay,
Yeah.
not $199.95.
Sterling silver, about approximately a 10-point diamond. So
Excellent.
10-point diamond. If people aren't really aware of the size of that, it's a pretty good size. I mean, it's not some little chip for sure.
Cool.
Very
Very
nice.
cool.
So thanks, guys.
Absolutely. Very exciting. I like when we can do something unique and original here on the show.
That describes Patty.
Unique and original. Absolutely.
Patty, can you hear me?
Original.
Yes, I can.
Okay. Does Stella not want her last name used, or do you just not remember it?
No, I just never knew it. I just knew Stella.
Okay, got it. All right.
I thought he was going to be here this morning to
okay.
announce.
I mean, I'll link this to our Facebook page as soon as I can. Okay. So,
yeah.
But it would be good to use her last name to give her full props.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm sure Deb can. Not sure, but I would think Deb would be able to do that.
Right. And
also Christina was there at the class taking pictures and writing names down. So Christina may have it. So.
Right. And I would like to.
But we'll definitely put a link to it.
Okay, cool. All right. Excellent.
And then maybe if we can get a photo of her at, maybe Monday in school.
Okay.
We'll check, but we could maybe do something then for Tuesday's paper.
Okay.
Cool.
And Lisa,
right.
Thank you. You have been absolutely super supportive of this and giving us a lot of press.
It's a great story.
So we appreciate that immensely. So thank you very much.
Of course.
Very cool. Let's leave it to Lisa. Lisa, I got your message just in time, by the way. So we're all good.
Good.
There's a story there. I would like to unpack that. Wait a minute.
No, someday we'll tell you.
So I will
kind of hand-tied at this point.
Yeah. Okay. No problem.
I will bow out and let.
It was nice being in a podcast with you.
It was good seeing you. Take care, guys.
You too.
Thanks, Patty.
Take care.
All right.
Thanks.
Have a good one.
Bye, Patty.
See you soon. Take
See you
care.
later. Bye.
Congratulations on a successful contest.
How do I get out of here?
There is an X at the bottom of your screen that says "Leave Studio," or you can just close your browser. Or there's no way out. Actually, that's
It's
kind of a.
It's a Studio California. You
All
can
right.
check out anytime you like. You can never leave.
I think I figured it out. Bye, guys. Love
Okay,
y'all.
take care.
Bye, Patty.
You figured it out. There we go.
So, Lisa, I'm going to ask you anyway. Where do you like to get nachos? Do you like nachos?
Where do I like to get nachos?
Yeah.
Nachos?
Are you a nacho person?
I love nachos, but you know who has good nachos? It's not like I'm an expert and I order them all the time, but the Ale House has good nachos.
Really?
Very good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Nachos.
Yep.
We don't need those stinking
Yeah.
nachos.
Yep.
Wait, that's badges.
Well, ever since the Super Bowl, Jeremiah Krieger, who was a trainer at Foreign Fitness, said, we got to have nachos. And since then, I've been like, oh, I'd love to have some, but I can't. I could not find the right thing. So then finally, Margot made them this weekend, and she did an outstanding job. Just
Yeah, we
fantastic.
do. We make them at home a lot. How did she do it?
Well, she put them on a big pan. Bulldog, I just emailed you. Can you get something that quickly? A couple pictures of her. She put them on a big cookie sheet, and then she can't be related to me because she doesn't like melted cheese. So half the pan has melted cheese and half doesn't. And
Is she vegan? Are you guys vegan at all? No, not vegan. No, not vegetarian. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a
If he's
taste thing.
vegan, he should be gone.
Yeah, vegan. Yeah, she made it with rotisserie chicken and sliced up all the stuff, put in just enough jalapenos. Fantastic. Yeah. And then last night we had them for leftovers, just great. Now there's the before. Did I send? Oh, that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. That's the after. That's it. And Bulldog, I just sent a picture of a close up of it. Is there one of those on there?
Because it's just on your social media.
Oh,
hang on.
Okay.
See here. Hang on. I'll keep digging.
But it was fantastic. Everybody's like, "You got enough?"
I'm just curious about the melted. Wait, does she not like cheese or melted cheese? Did she throw it on and not cook it?
The only thing she'll eat melted cheese on is pizza.
Cereal.
Yeah, pizza.
Pizza, okay.
Cereal? Yeah, cereal. If she goes, no melted cheese on.
There's nothing better.
No melted cheese on her Captain Crunch. No.
Start your morning with some frosted flakes and a nice toasty mozzarella cover.
Well, AJ caught me off guard today because we said it's National Eat Something on a Stick. He goes, "Well, I had breakfast corn dogs already."
Yeah. Wait, he didn't say breakfast.
I heard that.
Corn dogs.
But he had sausage.
The minute he said corn dogs, I was like, "Yep, right on, right answer."
Yeah, no kidding.
Look, I would have about to jump in and say, "Look, Quick Trip is nice, but we can't use it for everything." Man. A little restraint here, people.
Have you guys ever heard of Buc-ee's? Have you heard of Buc-ee's?
Oh yes. Yes, all of a sudden they're huge for some reason.
What is it?
It's a Quick Trip type thing, but it's more south of here.
On steroids.
Yes, yeah.
Well, first of all, they have like 80 to 100 gas pumps. So get your head around that.
No. Wow.
But the food apparently is amazing. There's so much.
I'll dial Buc-ee's up here. Hang on. We'll take a look.
Buc-ee's, cool.
Don't spell it like Bucky Badger. It's B-U-C-C.
Yeah, that's a weird thing.
There's a close-up of Margot's nachos.
Oh, my gosh. Holy crap. Okay, what's all on there? Are there black beans? Yes, black beans. Yes.
Black beans, red onions, rotisserie chicken, corn, melted cheese, and jalapenos, or as the Godfather says, jalapenos.
Body like a rock star.
Oh man.
How come your splash is bigger than mine?
Oh God. Bulldog, you should show Lisa that Steakums video that we had the other day.
Yes,
do you remember Steakums, Lisa?
Yeah, and I don't know if you know this, but
I don't know if you know this, but And she went,
I guess we're not going to know it. Oh, well.
what? You can't do that.
Oh,
She can't do
man.
that.
Leave us
Lisa,
hanging.
yeah. Oh, there you are.
Yeah. So yeah, I just saw some the other day. I mean, is that really neat? What is it? I mean,
It's supposed to be like paper thin. Like you can hold it up and see through it. It's so sheer. Yeah.
Yeah. So we used to eat those like a long time ago, but
in college,
they had a big push in the 80s. They were huge, like in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, and Jack said the right word, college, because I can imagine a college student,
I just take the whole slab and put it on.
Yes,
you know.
Right.
Make them loaf.
It's not. Steakums were never thick enough to even make a loaf. There was no loaf there.
I don't think it's overboard.
Yeah.
There it is, Lisa. Piping hot and oily. Very greasy. This is something, though. This is really important. Let's see if I can find that again.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the same page.
Maybe I found like a gag page before.
Yeah.
Huh. Well,
wait, what are these different varieties?
Oh,
what are our choices?
Our choices, like we have, so let's see, 100% beef.
I can't read that.
Oh, sorry. Chicken breast sandwich steaks for those of you who are more into the fowl. And then we got the Angus beef steaks.
What?
Those must be better for you. No, I'm sure not.
Angus beef steakums.
Yeah.
I'd go that route.
I'm surprised it's not Wagyu or whatever that stuff is. The really, that's terrible that they even say that's sheer. It is so sheer that you can't imagine that's actually. I mean, it makes Arby's look like thick slices. that's how sheer it is. Arby's.
Oh my. Oh, here we go. Here's this is the important. So Lisa, I know that. What's nice about steakums is I think they have multiple uses. So here's something. Let's see if I can get this going here. We'll wrap the day up on this here. Hang tight, everybody. It's on Twitter is where I found this. Here we go. Is it the whole thing?
Please. Yes.
Now, thanks to Steakum, makers of 100% real frozen beef sheets, there's a way to explore those meaty curiosities with beef sheets for your bed. Give in to your patience in the luxurious.
Oh gosh.
Oh no, where'd the audio go? Oh no. Well, you get the idea. So
is that a real? Is that a Steakums commercial?
I have to. No, that's actually
a
gag. I stumbled upon it. We were talking about Steakums a few days ago here on the show, and that popped right up. And I thought, oh, Steakums is so cool. They actually are selling beef sheets now.
Beef sheets. The beef sheets are thicker than the Steakums.
That's true. That's very true. Yes.
Oh.
What could be more romantic either? Doing it in the beef.
Again, their social media is outstanding, so I wouldn't be surprised if they did that commercial.
Pretty sharp. It's pretty sharp.
It's the book of Fooderotomy.
Yeah. The book of Fooderotomy. Let's work on that.
I haven't eaten yet.
You imagine having to put those sheets in the dryer?
Oh man!
Can you imagine your dog sleeping with you? You'd be out of sheets real quick. I know. Don't eat the sheets.
Oh my! Mr. Beasley and a 6-pound dog would be 20 pounds in a few days. Oh my gosh! Well, there we are. Well, that's a show, everybody.
Yes.
That's a wacky day. Lisa, we didn't get a chance to tap you for a whole lot of local news, but we'll.
Okay. Sorry, I can't talk about what I can't talk about.
Okay.
We're good. We'll talk to you next week. Thanks for coming.
But you didn't talk about it so well.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
We'll talk to you
All right.
soon.
Oh, wait. I can't do next week.
Well,
Are you there? What the hell?
Yeah. No.
Damn it.
I'm sorry. I have family coming in.
Okay.
What? Bring them
I
on.
have so much family.
Good. Bring them.
I have too much family.
Block the whiteboard.
Maybe I will. I'll put my dad on.
Yes, he was on before.
I'll let you
He
know
did
though,
great.
okay? Because maybe everybody will be gone by
You never know.
They might be
right.
gone by 5 a.m. It's a weird bunch. Okay. I'll stay in touch.
Oh, good. Adios. I got to run.
Bye, Jack. Goodbye, Lisa.
Okay,
Goodbye.
okay, bye, guys.
Bye.
A fun show. We'll see you again. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your week. Oh, I'm all alone. Bye, y'all. Thanks for tuning in.